In other news, Minneapolis's city council is voting to remove the police department from their city charter. That amendment places or replaces the city's requirement to fund a police force with a new department that focuses on community safety and preventing violence. It also adds a division of law enforcement services made up of licensed peace officers. That charter amendment goes to a city vote in November. The state of Georgia approving a hate crime bill prompted by the outrage over the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Governor Brian Kemp signed the measure into law yesterday. Until then, Georgia was one of 4 states without a hate crime law. That new legislation allows for increased penalties for people convicted of a crime if it's proven the defendant targeted the victim based on race, gender, ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, or disability. A measure to make Washington, D.C. a state is moving forward. The House of Representatives passed the bill yesterday, mostly along party lines. Democrats in favor of that legislation, Republicans against it. The measure is not expected to clear the Republican-led Senate, and President Donald Trump also says that he opposes it. Florida and Texas both closing bars amid a new spike in coronavirus cases. Yesterday, Florida reported nearly 9,000 new cases, shattering the previous record of 5,500 set Wednesday. In Texas, the governor's pausing the state's plan to reopen. Earlier this week, the Texas Medical Center said all of its IC units across the state were at or near capacity. Nearly 30% of those patients being treated for coronavirus. A federal judge is ordering ICE to free detained migrant children. The judge says the move is in response to the coronavirus pandemic. According to the ruling, children who have been in ICE custody for more than 20 days must be released by July 17th. In New Jersey, authorities say a husband and wife ran an international romance scam on dating websites. That operation allegedly netting the suspects millions of dollars. Federal authorities say the Burlington County couple used fake profiles to trick victims into sending them money. Investigators say 31-year-old Martins Friday Enoglu and 24-year-old Steinsey Matthew worked with a network of scammers, including some in Nigeria. The husband and wife allegedly took in more than $3 million themselves. The scam itself took in $6 million overall. Matthew remains at large. Enoglu has been taken into custody. Rapper Huey is dead after a shooting. The rapper, best known for his 2007 hit Pop, Lock, and Drop It. Yeah, and a lot of rain in that forecast. Gotta wear your raincoat. Scott, thank you. Our next guest, no stranger to helping people. She's a hospice nurse and also the owner of a beautiful shop in Chester County where she helps brides by giving donated wedding dresses a second chance. Kelly Rule live at Blessing Brides Ministry in Downingtown. What a blessing, Kelly. Our options for fun this summer are limited, of course, but a new survey says we are making the best of it with an extra focus on fitness, fashion, and the future. Linder Affirm has a new study looking at how people are spending their summer. 50% of people plan to spend more time outdoors, while 40% plan to pick up yoga or meditation. As for shopping, spending trends show that people are buying new workout clothes this summer over bathing suits. Many people are looking ahead. Over half of weddings planned for 2020 are moving forward. Let's bring in Kelly and Scott. Kelly, let's start with you because your wedding is impacted by the pandemic. You're not moving forward with that. So how are you going to spend your summer? That sounds like fun. Okay, so from how we're spending our summers to spending money undercover. So researchers in the UK, guys, they say more than a third of people in relationships engage in financial infidelity. That's when you basically hide purchases and evidence of spending in stores and online that you think your partner will disapprove of. That study's from the University College London. Another study out of the US says more than 75% of people say secret shopping has hurt their relationship. Kelly, I heard you giggling, so I'm going to let you go first.